Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Miss Bow, and today we're going to complete Lady and the Tramp's full quest lines. Today we'll see their whole storyline. We'll do both Lady and the Tramp, because lately, Disney Dreamlight Valley, when they bring two villagers at once, their quest lines tend to intertangle, and you may need to unlock the other one at the same time as the first one. I am using my live stream of completing the quests in this video. If you would like to see the complete, unedited, and live version, please click the link down below. While you are down there, please do not forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley content. I'm really excited to see where Lady and the Tramp storylines head, especially knowing that their presence in the valley involves Pluto being revealed to us through the current event in the valley. Keep an eye out for more clues of Pluto in the storyline. And thank you for joining me today as we see their storylines and all of their friendship rewards. Let's get into it. We're going to focus on leveling her up. She's like at 7.5. That was awesome. How many did that take? That took only 20 shiny gifts from 7.5. We're going to do the lady quests now. Everybody ready? Okay, we're going to start off with the very first friendship quest from Lady. It's called Canine Cuisine. Oh, Miss Bow, would you come to Chez Remy with me, please? I have some concerns. Oh, sure. What's on your mind? I've been before, and the food is quite nice, but there's a strange scent there. It's familiar, but I can't place it. I just know that it makes me very nervous. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Remy is the nicest chef around. Remy is the chef? I don't remember meeting him before the forgetting. Maybe he can explain that strange scent. Let's head over there. That is interesting lore that Lady doesn't remember Remy, and he's literally one of the first people we get. But maybe it's because he's a realm character? Miss Bow, did you see? I did not see. Oh my goodness, what am I missing? I have no idea what I'm missing. Okay. Miss Bow, did you see? There's a rat! Oh, that's right. In her storyline, she hates rats and mice because I got near the baby. That's right, I'm a rat. Welcome to Chez Remy. Is there anything you would like to bark, 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 bark? Lady, this is Remy. He's the head chef. He's a rat. Bark, 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 bark. Wow, she's not happy to see me. Should I go into the stock room for a bit? That might help her calm down. Bark, 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 bark. Down, girl, heel. Grrr. She seems pretty wound up. I think I'll take her outside and try to calm her down with some activities. How does that sound, Lady? We could dig up some treasures and make friends with the other animals. But the rat? Lady, it's gonna be okay, I promise. Hope it works. I think I'll work on my own peace offering while you're out. Okay. Definitely not a fan of rats. Oh my gosh, it said to follow her, but where did she go? Oh, okay. Are you feeling a little bit better now, Lady? Well, I'm still very concerned about the rat, but I suppose the fresh air is soothing. You have to understand, Miss Bow, rats can be... Wait, do you smell that? It's strange. I can't quite place it. Afraid your nose is better than mine. It smells like... fur, but also like a flower. Maybe a daisy? Oh yes, that might be it. Did you just pick out the scent of a cute bunny rolling around in a patch of flowers? Perhaps. That's so adorable. Let's keep hanging out. This is fun. Well, there are many more scents I'd like to find. Some bones and more friendly animals would be nice. Do you want to hang out as we explore? Sure. Hooray. Okay, we have her as hangout. Okay, we gotta hang out in the peaceful meadow. And we need to dig for some bones. And fetch villagers their favorite gifts 3 times. Okay. Look at this, a whole bone is sticking out. Oh, and it completely missed. There we go. Let me patch those up. Oh, why is it doing that? It doesn't want to line up with the holes. Okay. So we know the certain ones are going to have a literal bone sticking out of it. Oh, we gotta feed a cute bunny. Okay. Oh, here's another bone. I like that they're not just giving us the bone. Like, at least they're treating it as like a normal dig pile. And here's the last one for the digging of bones. Oh. I am trying to clean up. Not make more holes. Thank you. Okay. We need to grab a carrot. And feed the bunny. The white bunny's right over here. Gotta chase it. Give it a carrot. Okay, and now we need to cook to give favorite gifts. Do I have anybody's favorites on me? Yeah, I have Tramp, Maui, and Merlin, and Mushu. Maybe I don't need to cook at all? Is anybody nearby? I don't see any of those people, so we're gonna need to cook for somebody nearby. I think I saw Donald on the map. Who else did we see on the map? Okay, Donald's over here. So let's do the Pumpkin King, Beast, and then that will be good. Here you go, Jack. Oh. Well, that's a new glitch. And there's the Beast. Let's go over there.
My friend.
There you go, Beast.
Why, hello.
Jack? Carrot cake sounds great right now. I'm jealous, Jack. Okay, and baked carp for Donald. Okay, let's talk to Lady. Lady, are you feeling better now? Did you have fun hanging out with me? I had a wonderful time. It was such fun digging up those bones with you. What did you like the most? Spending time with you. Could we do that again sometime? Sure. But for now, how about we go and talk to Remy again? Would that be okay with you? Well, if you promise that Remy's nice and would never hurt anyone. I promise. Remy's friends with just about everyone in the valley. Trust me, he's a great guy. We can keep hanging out. I'll be moral support. Alright then, let's talk to him again. I suppose I should apologize. I'm a little embarrassed about my behavior before. Aw, such a lady. Okay, let's go to Chez Remy. Okay, talk to her. Okay, let's try this introduction again. Lady, this is Remy. He's a nice, friendly rat who loves making food for the people of the valley. Pleased to meet you, lady. I suppose you do seem nicer than the nasty rat who tried to hurt Jim Deer and Darling's baby. I'm sorry for barking at you before. She has rat trauma. This is actually a big step. It's alright. I'm used to misunderstandings about rats. I was looking through my recipe books and I found this recipe for a dog treat. I've got so much to do for the restaurant that I can't make it for you right now, but maybe Miss Bo could? I hope you like it. It's for a doggy donut. Ooh. Donut. Sometimes Jim Deer used to share a donut with me. Is it like that? Pretty close, but made with more dog-friendly ingredients. What a nice gift, Remy. Thank you, Mr. Rat. Lady, can you call him Remy? Just Remy is fine, and you're very welcome. Okay. Purple fruit fallen from a mad tree. A mad tree? What mad tree is there? Oh, it is. Miss Bo, lose something? Well, I'm looking for some ingredients to make a dog treat for Lady. Do you know anything about purple fruit? You mean the delightful fruit from my tree? It's the very best ingredient for all tea party related tastes. Cool, thanks. I know, I'm welcome, but are you? I honestly don't know why I bother speaking to you sometimes. I don't know why I bother speaking to myself either. I never learn anything new. Oh, there it is. Okay. It looks just like the Dreamlight fruit, but now we can cook it. Okay. Strange purple donut. It's really cute. So is his tree going to drop fruit from here on out, or do you think this is just one and done type of thing? Okay. Where's Lady? She was hanging out with me. She got stuck at this well that we didn't go to? That's weird.
I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind.
Hey everyone, I brought back the tree. I have concerns. But why, Miss Bo? It looks quite delicious, just like the one Jim Deer used to give me bites of.
Hey, fun!
Yeah, chum, that's quite the snack you got there. Care to share a bite? The color doesn't look off to you? Seems pretty normal to me. Huh, there is something strange. Well, I'm starving. Give it here, champ. Wait just a moment, there's... Let's dig in, Pidge. Oh, it looks so good. It tastes weird, doesn't it? Yes, that doesn't taste good at all. Well, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, but definitely no comparison to the swell treats that we get from Jim Deer and Darling. I'm astounded that it turned out like that. What ingredients did you use, Miss Bo? Let's see, the recipe you gave me said I used peanuts, wheat, eggs, and purple fruit. Purple fruit? The last ingredient wasn't supposed to be that. Aw, Pidge, we've been had by that cat. Ooh, okay. I knew he couldn't be trusted. Let's all calm down now. Wait, do you smell that, Tramp? Yeah, I do. It's that Cheshire Cat. Quick, Miss Bo, follow me. Okay, let's follow Lady. Oh, there's another moonstone chest. I thought Sully was part of it for a second. Where are we running to, girl? Oh, we have paw prints.
Is there a newspaper?
Look, Miss Bo, tracks. It's that horrid striped cat. You sure the Cheshire Cat can be quite slippery? Yes, the way he vanishes is frightful. But his scent always stays behind. He must be trying to hide from us. Well, let's head on then. Maybe I'll be able to pick up some clues as well.
Goodbye.
Okay, follow the purple cat tracks starting from the dazzle beach stairs. Find the source of the cat tracks. Okay, let's make sure she's hanging out with us. Okay. Go across the bridge. Onto the dock. Oh, he's headed to that cave that we found like Ursula at in the very beginning of the storyline. Yeah. Tell me, did you like my muchly improved donut recipe? I didn't, not at all. That wasn't very nice. I'm on Lady's side here. Messing with the recipe is one of the most insulting things you can do to a chef. You've got some explaining to do, Cheshire Cat. Oh, I love explanations. The best ones explain nothing at all. I know you like to mess with people, but this is over the line. That doggy donut was supposed to help make peace between Remy and Lady. And myself? What if I wanted a piece too? Oh, were you hungry? Practically famished. When I disappear, that's my empty stomach swallowing me up. Aw, you poor famished kitty. Miss Bow, perhaps we shouldn't be so angry at him. After all, I was angry with Remy until you showed me that he meant well. What if the Cheshire Cat means well too? I do mean well, and a quiver and puddle. Alright, Cheshire Cat, if you behave, maybe you can all have a tasty treat together. Thank you, Miss Bow. Now, Cheshire Cat, you should be more polite. Say thank you. Oh, was I unintentionally rude? I do prefer my rudeness to be intended. Well, I guess that works for now. I'll get started on cooking up the proper version of the dog treat. And Remy? Way ahead of you. I found some nice bowls in the stock room at Chez Remy. They'll be great dog dishes. Cute! Oh, that's darling. And take that. If you replace the purple fruit with some proper dog kibble, Lady and the Tramp would like the donuts a lot more.
Could curl up in a patch of sun.
Okay, let's cook the proper doggy donut now. Now that looks like what Jim Deere and Darling used to share with Lady. I'm gonna move the Cheshire Cat here in case there's future storylines. Okay, place the dog bowl near it. Okay, let's talk to him.
Lose something yourself.
Alright, there's a nice and fancy dog bowl for you, lady. How lovely. Yeah, that's even fancier than the bowl you've got back home, Pidge. That smells delicious? Intriguing? I don't have much experience cooking dog food. You gotta help me out here. Dig in. It's quite tasty. I like it very much, Mr. Remy the rat. Yeah, stupendous. I bet you've given Tony a run for his money. You all look so cute eating together. Ugh, bleh, booty. Oh, the cat doesn't like dog food. Buster, you gotta widen your palate. I've dipped into a yard or two and taken a nibble at cat's kibble. Was it half bad? Yes, but I'm a Cheshire Cat, you see. I wouldn't feed that to the Queen of Hearts herself. Unless I was trying to make her angry, of course. Well then stay away from our food dish. We won't eat your food, and you don't eat ours. How sensible, but shall I make sense? Perhaps I'll ask myself later. I'm trying to like cats as well as rats, but he makes it so difficult. He grows on you. But if he messes with your food again, you come and get me right away, okay? Now you two enjoy your meal. Thank you, Miss Bone. Thank you, Remy. Cute. So that's the first one. This is a darling. Let's see if we can get closer. It is so cute. The details on this is so adorable. Oh my goodness. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my inventory. And we're ready to start another lady quest, guys.
The valley is looking splendid, my dear.
Alright, the second quest for her friendship, a little off the top. Why, hello, Miss Bow. Hi, everyone. What's going on? Look, Miss Bow, I made some friends. Hello, Miss Bow. Do you have a moment for a canine discussion? Of course. Daisy, Minnie, I see that you two have made friends with Lady. Yes, she's such a sweet dog. And I'm very well trained, too. So Minnie and I were thinking, now that Lady and Tramp have settled into the valley, we should make sure they have services available to them like we do. What sort of services? We thought we could start a dog grooming service. Wouldn't Lady look even more adorable after a fresh wash and trim? What do you think, Lady? Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, Lady likes the idea. Need any help with anything? Well, we could use a hand getting some new equipment. If you could make us a dog grooming station, that would be a big help. Oh, and we could use some thick fur shampoo. Someone here has to have some. Could you ask around? Sure. Thank you so much for your help, Miss Bow. Daisy found a canine cut lookbook, so we're going to look through that for some fun styles for Lady while you grab those supplies. Well, I can tell you right now, it's either going to be Sully or Beast for the thick fur shampoo. Am I right? Let's see. Yep, Beast is over here. Let's get him. Even Belle's running toward him. Alright.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Hey Beast, weird question, but can I have some of your shampoo? My shampoo? I don't think your hair is thick enough to need it. Oh, it's for Lady. That makes more sense. Yeah, Daisy and Minnie are going to be giving her the first ever Dreamlight Valley dog grooming, and we need some shampoo. You are welcome to use this. Awesome. Awesome, thanks Beast.
I want Belle to be happy.
Alright, let's go craft it. Is this going to be like an active station that they can use in the future? That would be cute. Like we just see them in the valley. Come over and use it. It is a little rude that we're asking him for a shampoo for the dogs, but it's okay. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Pet grooming station. Okay.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear.
Alright, we need to go inside Daisy's house. I currently have my whole Toontown really on a floating island. Okay, so we're giving Daisy the pet grooming station and the thick fur shampoo. Here you go, Daisy and Minnie. One grooming station and bottle of shampoo. Oh, goody, goody. Thanks, Miss Bow. Adorable. Oh, it's part of her salon now. You know, I think we still may be missing a few things to give Lady the very best grooming session. She's such a good dog, she does deserve it. That's what we think too. Alright, well what can I do to help bring Lady's first groom to the next level? We'll definitely need some scissors and towels. Oh, I think Anna said she had some towels, and I left some specialty scissors at the boutique. Could you go to the boutique in Arendelle Castle and grab them? And we forgot all about a brush. We have to have a good quality brush to make her coat shiny. There's a brush in my house that we can use. Sure, I'll get looking now. You two still good to keep an eye on Lady? Of course, we'll get started on Lady's wash. Alright, have fun you three. Goodbye. I'm sure I'll have a marvelous time with my new friends. That's so cute. The ladies are having a whole salon day. Okay, Minnie's house is right here, so let's do that one first. Okay, there should be a brush in here. There it is. We need to go to Arendelle. Alright, and there's supposed to be towels in here. There they are. And now we'll make it back to the boutique, Daisy's boutique. And get these scissors. And now we need to head back into Daisy's house.
Should we go for a walk?
Whoa, what's going on here? Bark, 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 bark. Miss Bo, thank goodness you're here. It's Lady, she's very upset and we don't know why. What's going on, Lady? Grrr. I've tried to put a muzzle. They try to put a muzzle on me and take me to the pound. Daisy, Minnie, you didn't try to restrain Lady at all, did you? We just tried to put on a leash so she would stay on the grooming station and we could properly shampoo and rinse her fur. But she went wild, running around and shaking everywhere. My poor house is a wreck and so is poor Lady. There's your problem. Lady can be a little sensitive about leashes and muzzles with people that she's not very familiar with. Lady, they weren't trying to take you to the pound. It was just a leash so you wouldn't track soapy water everywhere. And there isn't a muzzle. Just a leash, like Jim Deere uses when we go on walks? Exactly. Now, if Daisy and Minnie agree not to put a leash on you, will you stay on the grooming station like a good dog? I suppose so. I do always try to be good. You're the best dog, Lady. Thank you, Miss Bo. I was so worried that Lady wouldn't trust us again. Can you give us a hand with all these puddles of soap suds, Miss Bo? Sure. My royal watering can should be able to dilute them enough so that they can wash away easily. Fabulous. And then please leave the other grooming tools by the table and we'll finish up with Lady's session. You know, I think I have some dog treats at home. I'll run and get them. Lady certainly deserves a snack. I wonder who I got them for. I can't seem to remember the last time I was feeding a dog. Ooh, another clue about Pluto. Okay. Okay, now put everything. There we go.
Hello. Thank you. What can I do for you?
Alright, things are looking a little more clean now. It all looks fabulous. Thank you, Miss Bo. We can definitely finish up Lady's grooming session now. How about you, Lady? Are you feeling better? What do you say, Lady? Feeling calmer, ready to continue getting all clean and fresh? I am. It was so nice of Minnie to give me a few treats. Great, time to continue. Hooray! Okay, lady, get ready. I'm ready. I'll be very well behaved this time. Oh, they put like a sparkle effect on her. Oh, lady, you look absolutely stunning. Wow, her coat is really shiny now. Yes, that shampoo really did the trick. Thanks, you two. This might not have been the smoothest beginning to your grooming careers, but I think it all turned out quite nicely. Thank you, Miss Bow. We couldn't have done it without you. Why don't you keep the pet grooming station? You never know, you might like to try it someday. They could have left one in the salon, so it's a little more realistic. And besides, if we're going to have another grooming session here, we need to invest in a doggy bathtub. Sure, I'll let you know if we'll have another animal in need of a proper groom. Ooh, that's teeing up either Tramp's friendship quest or another reward. Okay, we need to place it in our house now. Let's go to my house. What mail do we have? Hey, Miss Belle, after a pretty bumpy start, Lady and I are becoming friends. Thank you for your help sorting out that whole cat situation. I've included some ingredients to replace the ones you used making that strange purple Cheshire donut. Your friend, Remy. Well, that's nice. I like it when they actually send us mail that's, like, helpful to the storyline. Cute. Hey lady, how are you feeling about the fresh styling? Oh, it's wonderful. I hadn't even known my fur was so matted. I feel much better now. You look so fancy. Why, thank you, Miss Bow. I wonder. Do you think we could convince Tramp to go for a grooming session? What a great idea. Thank you. I'll let you broach the subject with Tramp. Bye, lady. Goodbye, Miss Bow. Thank you again for all your help. Okay, that was her second friendship quest. The next friendship quest is getting on like cats and dogs. Probably more Cheshire Cat stuff. Oh, we have Nala. Miss Bow, look, I made another new friend. I was just going for a walk with Nala. I like her very much. And I really like Lady too. We have a question for you. Sure, what's up? Well, I was watching Nala hunt and I was very impressed. She's so strong and graceful, and I've decided I would like to be like that too. Nala is quite strong. I was practicing my stalking and pouncing recently, and I noticed that Lady seemed quite interested in what I was doing. I sensed she was a little intimidated at first, but she mastered her fears so well that I knew I had to spend more time with her. I think she should be an honorary lion with me and learn things like tracking, stealth, and maybe even pouncing. And Miss Bow, since you're already an honorary lion, we decided that you should join us too. Sounds like a blast. How do we start? Nala already told me that we need to follow a scent to the training grounds. I think I can smell it already. Follow me.
I can't believe I found Simba.
All right.
Oh yeah, this place has definite lamp potential.
Okay, talk to Lady. Are we at the right place, Lady? Sniff, sniff. The scent Nala asked us to follow is much fainter here. I think I'll need help following it farther. Oh, not sure how great my nose is for this kind of thing. Could you use that nose that Merlin helped you make? Oh, the substitute snout? Great idea. Let's put that on. Okay, we need to pick up Nala's trail. It's going into the mines. Okay, now that we're in the mines, what's next, lady? Well, Nala told me that next we'll be practicing being stealthy and pouncing. Ooh, exciting. But how are we going to practice that? To be properly stealthy, we must try to stay in the darkness and avoid the light like a proper lion. And then we need a pounce. Nala said she asked Merlin to enchant some toy balls to glow for tracking. I told her I wouldn't want to hurt a living thing. Sounds fun. Let's begin. If you did not know, you can push the plus button, go to game guide, and this is usually underneath evade. We had this introduction with the Aladdin Agrabah Tales update. So we just have to make through hazards and obstacles and just avoid it. And if you do get caught, it'll basically just start again. So let's try it now. Okay, follow Nala's set in the Vitali's mines wearing the substitute snout, evade all the enchanted spotlights, catch your prey, and the enchanted squeaky toys. We have 6 spotlights to avoid and 5 toys we gotta get. Okay. Okay, that was easy enough. Ooh, that light really does move. Okay. Let me open up this memory orb so it's out of the way. I can't believe they have us being in the Vitali's mines. Like, it's so hard to navigate in here for the camera mode, so I apologize for any harsh movement. I didn't know there was a light there. Okay. I think they gave us the ball though, but now we know there's a light. It didn't look like that. But see, it just started it over, and because we got the ball, it started us right where we left off. So the balls are the saving point. Okay, let's go this way. I see the light down there. How does it move? Okay, just to the side. Let's quickly go past it. Then there's this one. And we gotta go now. And then to the side now.
Hi.
You've been pounced. Oh no, it's alright. You didn't see or smell me coming. But keep up your training, I'm sure you'll be fairly good at stealth and pouncing in no time. What's the next stage of the training? More pouncing? Yes, but it'll get a little trickier now. The balls Merlin made will move around, so you have to time your pounces carefully. Are you going to be pouncing on us again during the next stage? You'll have to find out. So remember, stay alert at all times. A good lion will always be aware of others who might be tracking too. Stealthy predators could be nearby and try to get your prey before you do. So don't let Scar fool you. He may pretend to be lazy all day, but when he wants to, he can sneak and pounce very well. I want to be as good as a pouncer as you and Scar, but I don't want to hurt anything or anyone. What's the next step? It's time to learn how to pounce. Use what you just learned about being stealthy by staying in the darkness. And then explode into motion and pounce on the glowing ball. I understand. Shall we begin?
Thank you.
Okay. Ooh, I don't know how the light moves on this one. There we go. Got that. This light is moving a lot. Okay. Oh, we gotta show Nala. Is she back here? I gotta get past this light again. Okay.
Hi.
We found all the balls. How did we do, Nala? Not bad. I've got a few pointers that we can go over next time we meet. But I think you've learned a lot for today. We can talk again tomorrow about the next stage of your training. Thank you, Nala. Isn't this exciting, Miss Bow? Let's go tell Tramp about our training. I'm sure he'll be very proud. Sure, let's head out and find him.
It's so warm. Oh, maybe I'll take a nap today.
Good day to you.
Okay. Let's head out. I agree. This is great that there's new style of quests. Right, it's not just find something or cook something. It's way more interesting.
Going my way, friend?
Alright, Tramp, I have some wonderful news. You do? That's swell, Pidge. What is it? I've been training with Nala. She taught me how to track, be stealthy, and pounce.
What a shame.
Oh, that's great. You okay, Tramp? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of having a rough day. Oh no, what happened, Tramp? It's that lion Scar. He stole my collection of dog bones. Just out of nowhere? I know Scar isn't the nicest lion, but he usually has some reason for his actions. Tramp, what did you do? Well, I may have been digging holes on the sunlit plateau near Scar's cave, after he told me not to. I have an idea. Lady, you should get the bones back. Consider this part of your training. Me? Go up against that big, angry cat? I don't know if I'm ready for something like that. Nonsense. We already know that you're great at tracking, being stealthy, and pouncing. And you already have an important skill. Diplomacy. You've got to put them all together now. I'm sure you'll know just the right way to speak to Scar to find out where he stashed Tramp's bones. After what Nala told us about Scar, I'm sure he's put the bones somewhere that will be quite difficult to reach. You've got this, lady. Let's go confront Scar about it. Aw, shucks. You two are the best. I'd help. I bet staying out of it is probably the best thing I can do.
What do you say we chat for a while? You and me.
Trusty calls me Miss Lady.
Okay. We gotta confront Scar.
How fortuitous. Just who I was hoping to speak to. Greetings.
Well, look. Who's crawling? More like walking confidently, but sure. Hello, Mr. Scar. I heard that, go on. Are you a dog or a mouse quivering in fear? I'm not a mouse, I'm a dog, and there's no need to be so rude. I'm here on behalf of Tramp. I would like to discuss the bones that you took. Scar, we're here for formal negotiations. I'm aware that sometimes Tramp can be mischievous, so I would like to apologize on his behalf. Well, now that's a welcome surprise. I can't recall the last time someone actually apologized to me. But I'm afraid it's in vain. Tramp's property is forfeit, having besmirched my domain as he did. Oh yes, the Sunlit Plateau is your domain, isn't it? You're a ruler, surely a wise and gracious ruler? Oh, wise, certainly gracious, I suppose, on chosen days. I always thought that someone who's truly noble and wise is able to forgive. Like how Jim Deere and Darling forgave Tramp for being so mischievous after they found out that he had saved the baby. Well, I certainly am for more regal and refined than Tramp. Very well, if you want to retrieve the bones, we'll see if you have the wit for it. I won't tell you where they are, but I will give you clues. If you decipher them, the bones are yours. I can do with puzzles, let's hear it. Very well, let us test yours and Lady's wits. The first location is neighbor to the parent of glass, where waves lap and turtles romp. The second bone is swimming deep in mud and muck, where crocodiles roam. Lastly, seek the queen's icy retreat, Nearby, the bone rests in the gift that the snow grants to flame. Should you solve my riddles, that is not permission for Tramp to return. If he found in my lair again, he will be bit. Alright, we can do this. Are you sure, Miss Bow? Yeah, working together we'll have this. I'll try to figure out the area in which we need to search, and then your nose can lead us to the right spot.
Perhaps you just weren't meant to.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the first one's Dazzle Beach. We have our substitute snout on, right? Okay. I'm not seeing any other scent trails. There's just this one. Are we supposed to dig here or fish? We're supposed to fish. There we go. Very good. Alright, next it should be in the Glade of Trust. Let's head over there. Alright, this gold circle right here. Okay, seek the border between frost and forest. Perfect. Okay, we need to go into the Lady and the Tramp house.
Looking for a bit of adventure and excitement? Time for some real fun, don't you think?
We're back, Tramp. We found your collection of dog bones. Oh, I knew you could do it, Pidge. And you too, Miss Bow. Lady took point on this one. Thanks, Pidge. You're the best. You did so well, Lady. And now that you've tracked down your prey, I would say your training is complete. You're welcome to join me anytime while I practice. Or just come and spend time with us, if you like. I would like that very much. Lady the Lion. No, I'm happy to be a dog, thank you. I just liked spending time with Nala. I imagine it's a bit like having a sister. Aww. Oh, there's something I found in the mines when I was tracking. There's something familiar about it, but I'm not sure why. It's very pretty. I think you should have it, Miss Bow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful, lady. I wonder, has this been lost in the mines the whole time? Sniff, sniff. I would say so, chum. It smells practically ancient. Why don't you put it on? Sure, I can take a picture with it too. Would be a nice way to commemorate our training.
Talk to you later.
It's gorgeous. It's a lady bejeweled necklace. It does take off all the clothing though, so it's definitely a certain type of necklace that takes away all the layers. We can't have it with the dress. Let's see, can we put it with Tony's waiter outfit? We can, but you can only barely see it. Is this counted as a coat, this shirt? I think it is. Okay. I just wanted an outfit on theme for this selfie. Cute. I'm gonna share that to my team feed. That's a great necklace. Okay. So the next lady quest is actually locked because we have to now focus on leveling up Tramp. So let's focus on Tramp now, guys.
Time for some real fun, don't you think?
Oh, let me... Okay, so we're having his daily talk.
What do you say we chat for a while?
I'm gonna want to change into a better outfit, though. Let's do Jim Deere. Since we're working with Tramp.
Got some time for your old
A little
pal,
bit
Tramp?
on theme. And we have one of his meals. I don't think we have anything else for him. Yeah, so now we'll work on the shiny gifts for him. And he was at 8.5, so it will be less than 20. And he's already level 9. Alright, Tramp's friendship quests. So he's the one that gave us the fire hydrant. Then we have, like, I think a concrete motif. And then we have Tramp's bed, another motif. That motif is, both of those motifs actually, I apologize. Both of those motifs are for the Touch of Magic furniture and clothing. Those cannot be in Dream Snap. And then we're working toward getting, no, we just got his dog pound wagon and then his face motif. So we're working on getting that level 10 outfit of his.
Looking for a bit of
And I love that they
adventure
brought
and
this back of getting a male and female avatar level 10 outfit. That's how it used to be in the game. Let's keep giving him shiny gifts. And now he's level 10. Beautiful. Okay. And just to confirm, her quest is still locked, so it wasn't about progressing further with Tramp on his levels. It's about his actual storylines. So you're going to have to work at Lady and the Tramp friendship quest at the same time. The last group that was like that was Sadness and Joy, I believe. Their friendship quest went hand in hand. I think Lumiere and Cogsworth as well, but they've been approaching this now. If you get multiple characters in an update, then their friendship quests are going to be at the same time. So you're going to have to work on both of them. So we're going to continue working on Tramp right now because we can't even continue her storyline, even now that he's fully leveled up. First of all, let's hang out with him. Okay, so his first friendship quest is called Not Your Average Squeaky Toy.
time for some real fun, don't you think?
Hey, Miss Bo, glad I caught ya. I've made some new friends in the valley, and we could really use your help. You see, we were playing a game, but things got a bit messy. I can help with that. Who are these new friends of yours? Woody, Buzz, and Vanellope. They made a pretty good pack. I can see you and Woody getting along. Yeah, he's a straight shooter just like me. Always tells it like how it is, you know? Absolutely. Anyway, Vanellope asked if we would play this game with her, but she got a little out of hand. I suppose that's how the mess got made. Got it in one Mac, and I need some help making it right. Come on, let's go talk to Woody. Alright. Okay. Is Woody on this map at all? His house is on Eternity Isle for me. Let's see if he'll come to the main valley, though. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, let's see what mail we have from doing all of the lady friendship quests. Okay. So this is from Minnie. Dear Miss Bo, I'm so glad we're able to give Lady a proper bath and that she trusts Daisy and I to help take care of her now. I think a pet grooming business is a wonderful addition to the valley, don't you? Love, Minnie. P.S. I've included some of the materials you've used to make our grooming supplies. Thank you for all your help. I like that they're giving us supplies back. It's pretty nice. Miss Bow, I'm told you recently participated in the training course I created for Nala and Lady. I trust it went well. I must say I'd rather enjoyed the task. Even academically inclined wizards such as myself need a playful challenge from time to time. Sincerely, Merlin. Alright. Woody's still in the Sunlit Plateau. Let's go over there.
Hey there, deputy. I've got a job for you.
Alright. Hey fellas, Tramp said you all made a mess somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say Vanellope has a big imagination. Kinda reminding me of our time at Sunnyside Daycare. Woody's right. Things got a little out of hand inside my RV. Okay, I'll just clean up inside your RV and then we can talk about what happened.
Almost like we stepped inside, bud.
Let's just bring his RV here. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, messy. Okay, let's remove all this. I like how we just have to stomp on it and apparently it cleans it up. That's always been funny to me. Okay, talk to Woody.
Well, hello there.
Thanks for cleaning up around Buzz's place, partner. He and I had fun with Tramp, but when Vanellope riled him up, our canine friend got a little... wild? Exactly. Things went off the rails fast. She tried to stage a race inside, and by the third lap, we had a disaster on our hands. Tramp's claws scratched up the floors of Buzz's RV, and I'd like to fix that up for him. Don't get me wrong, a dog like Scud would have done way more damage, and Vanellope was egging him on, so I don't blame Tramp. It was an accident, we can fix it. If we had something to fill in the holes, we could make his house look good as new. I do have this recipe for plastic filler. Comes in real handy when you're a toy. Thanks, I'll gather the ingredients that you'll need to get Buzz's RV fixed up.
Well, goodbye for now.
Okay, still has him hanging out with us. Good. I have a crafting station here in the plaza. Let's go there. Oh wait. It says we need sugarcane and wheat. I thought it was going to be a crafting station recipe. I think sugarcane. Is that on Dazzle Beach? Yeah, sugarcane's here.
Hey there.
Let's just go to our farm floating island and get some wheat. How much did it need? 8 more pieces, okay. Okay, we gotta head to the Buzz's RV. I like that they involved Woody and Buzz. We haven't had many storylines with them in quite some time. I've got the ingredients for the plastic filler to fix Buzz's RV, Woody. Fantastic, this is exactly what we need. Now that Miss Bo's back, perhaps we should discuss our new four-legged friend? He's a lovable little scamp, isn't he? Lovable, yes. Okay. Yeah, we love having him around. It's just, Vanellope was a little too energetic with him. Perhaps Tramp could use a more down-to-earth friend. Someone like... Mirabelle? I know her cousin Antonio has an affinity for animals. Perhaps she's a dog person herself? I'll go talk to her and see if she's interested in making a new friend.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside.
Let's talk to Mirabelle.
one big class.
Hey Mirabelle, I was wondering if you had a chance to meet Tramp yet. He needs to meet new people in the valley. I know your cousin Antonio loves animals. You could definitely say that. I may be the older cousin, but I've learned a lot from him about his animal friends. Well, Tramp did some damage in Buzz's home, but it wasn't on purpose. He was playing a game with Penelope. Sounds like he could use a space made just for him to play in. I've got an idea. I think I saw him running around Dazzle Beach earlier. Let's go find him and say hi.
We definitely have to talk again soon.
Hey Tramp, I brought a friend I'd like you to meet. This is Mirabelle. Oh, what a great dog. Excited barking. He's excited to meet you, Mirabelle. I'm excited to meet him too. So Tramp, I was thinking that we need a special spot just for dogs like you. Would you like that? What do you think, Tramp? Special spot for dogs, eh? Sounds swanky. Still, I'll give it a try. So is this place already here? No, but I've been to one. It's called a dog park. We can make a nice one just for you. Yeah, I have some extra elegant white fences from another project. I'd be happy to donate them to a dog park. Beautiful. That's how we get the elegant white fence. This is from the movie. That's the fence that connects Trusty's house to Lady's house. Thanks. I'll use that to set up a fenced-in area.
There's a lot about this valley.
Beautiful. Let's make one here in the meadow. I think that's a good spot. Let me just clear all these spots. Now let's use this center area, right? Okay. We gotta make more. What is the recipe for this fence? Okay, it needs 4 softwood and the white and pink falling penson. It's a gorgeous fence. I'm glad they brought this to the game. Alright, where's Tramp? Here we go.
Oh,
Same as Bo, you did a swell job on the dog park. Although what? Is it too small? Oh no, nothing like that. I'm just not crazy about the idea of being fenced in. The world is my dog park. I did have an idea that might help make the digs nicer though. What is it? I got this toy that Jim, Dear, and Darling gave me. Vanellope accidentally broke it, but maybe you could help me fix it up? Of course I'll help you. Thanks, Miss Bo. What does this toy look like? Since Vanellope got a hold of it, it's just a set of wheels. Alright, I'll go to your house and look for the dog toy wheels so I can fix it up for you. Let's bring their house here. Make it easier on us again. Okay, go around and pick up these parts. Okay, and now we need to craft the Edwardian dog toy. Cute! It's Jacques from the movie. Adorable. Can we make more than just that one? Because that's a storyline item, was those wheels.
Did you know books are...
I hope they change the recipe so we can make more than just the one. Cute. Let's open the gate a little bit. Think that's cute.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
Oh, and it's a gather villagers item. Interesting. Okay. Oh, but you can hit interact. What does it do? Mabel, can you move? What does the interact do on it? It's not reacting to anything. Did you guys have that glitch? Or is it just me? Thanks so much for what you've done, Miss Bo. While you cleaned up Buzz's house, introduced me to Mirabelle, and fixed up that toy from Jim Deere and Darling. You're very welcome. Wish I had a way to show you my appreciation. Just treat me to a nice spaghetti dinner one day. We'll call it even. It's a deal, though I have to admit I'm not so sure the whole dog park thing's for me. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, and maybe me and Pidge will go hang out there sometime, but... You're more of a free roaming dog, right? Exactly. I'm a dog of the world. I was also thinking maybe you ought to keep that dog toy for display. Consider it a loan. After all, you worked so hard to fix it for me. I appreciate that, Tramp. Thank you. Okay, can I interact with it now that the storyline's done? No, nothing's happening with it. Okay, were you ready to start his second friendship quest? It's called Cleanliness Is Next to Godliness. Say, I've been looking for you, Miss Bo. I've got some swell new treasures. Found them washed up on the shore of Dazzle Beach. The only problem is Pidge won't enjoy them with me. Think you could help a dog out? Of course. So what's going on with Lady? Can't say I'm sure. She just keeps saying she's freshly groomed and doesn't want to see what I found. Clearly she doesn't want to dirty up her nice, new, clean coat. Say, she's looking particularly lovely. I hope you told her that. Why? If your partner looks good, you should tell them. Ah, right. Hope I'm not in the doghouse now. Anyway, don't worry about that right this minute. Let's go to your house together so I can talk to Lady about this treasure business. Alright, let's go inside their house. Whoa. Stinky. Hi, Lady. Tramp asked me if we could all talk. Is this regarding that discussion we had about those so-called treasures of your Tramp? I just don't understand, Pidge. How come all of a sudden you got a bee in your bonnet about my new treasures? Bee in my bonnet? All of a sudden? Whoa, 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 whoa. Lady, tell us, why don't you want Tramp to show you what he found? Because these treasures are just clumps of smelly seaweed, and our home smells bad. Mirabelle came by not that long ago, and I could tell from the look on her face that she was uncomfortable, poor thing. And I'm sorry to say it, Tramp dear, but you need a trip to the groomers. She's right, you're starting to look and smell a little dirty. Hey, a worldly dog like me is gonna get a little dirty. Won't you please consider it, dear? For me, it was a lovely experience. Well, alright, I guess a little soap never hurts much. Great, I'll talk to Daisy about setting up a grooming session for you. Oh, and I'll clean up this house before I leave. Okay, use the watering can. It was piles of seaweed, but it's giving us rich soil. Okay. I did pick up the soil. Okay. Talk to Daisy inside our house. Let's go talk to Daisy.
Just
Hello, Daisy. Are you and Minnie up for another canine client for your dog grooming business? I am. What do you think, Minnie? I would love that. Who's the lucky pup? Tramp. His coat could use a really, really deep clean. Oh, we're familiar with Tramp. He's going to need something a little more heavy duty to get him cleaned up, and we'll need your help. Would you plant these special seeds? They'll grow particularly fragrant flowers that we can use in Tramp shampoo. Okay, thanks, Daisy. We've never gotten flower seeds before. Do you think that's coming to the game, guys? We need to plant 10. And 10. Beautiful. And the other seeds now.
Oh, well, Hakuna Matata.
And wait 5 minutes as they grow. Do you think if I have the potion on me for my watering can, do you think that'll quicken it up? Let's see. Okay, put the growth elixir on. Cool. It did it immediately. So there's a little tip for when you do your friendship quests. And then you can just harvest them right away, and it counts. Beautiful. Okay. Return to Daisy's house. Whoa, why is Mike here now? Okay. Hey Daisy, I have these fragrant flowers you asked for. Thanks, Miss Bow. They're just what we need for Tramp's level of dirtiness. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we talking about here? You seem upset. What are you doing? I'll tell you what's wrong. It sounds like you're planning to get this perfectly respectable dog cleaned up. He's a mess. He needs a good scrub before he dirties up his whole house. Excited barking. Mike, why don't you want Tramp to get cleaned up? Because the smell of a dirty, wet dog is total gold. You know how much a bottle of something like that could go for in Monstropolis? It could be the key to an empire. That might be the first time anyone has said that sentence. I prefer delightfully pungent. You gotta let me figure out a way to bottle this. What if I made some special cologne for you that smells just like wet dog minus the dirt? Like an eau de chien soggy? I suppose that's a good compromise. Great, problem solved. Ms. Bow, before you start that, could you fetch me a dog bath for the salon? We're gonna need a real tub for this. Sure, I'll get one from Mr. McDuck's shop. Okay. We gotta go buy a bath from Scrooge. And I did not get anything new in my Scrooge store today. So, luckily we're getting something through the quest line. Let's order it. Oh, it's really cheap. Awesome. And now we need to bring it to Daisy. Here's the dog bath you asked for. Fabulous. It's perfect, Miss Bow. And your timing is wonderful. We've just finished clipping Tramp's claws. How did he handle that? He was so well behaved. I'm glad to hear it. Next up is to get him in the bath for a good wash. Oh, and Miss Bow, you can have this wet fur we combed off of him. Lovely. This is perfect. I can use it for Meg's cologne. That's what we were thinking. Well, you two finish up Tramp's grooming session. I'll get started making that. What did Mike call it? Edescienzioghi? I'll come get Tramp after I've made the cologne and deliver it to Mike. Oh, and put the heavy-duty dog shampoo into the bathtub too, please. Cute. Okay, now we need to cook this. That's a weird task. It's a 4-star recipe. Okay, and we need to bring it to Mike. Mike is over here. Beautiful. Mike, why are you hanging out with the whole Pride Rock family? Like, come on. Alright. Here's that edescienzioghi you wanted, Mike? Made with bleh, fresh, wet dog fur. Sniff. It smells so nauseating? Yes, it's perfect. Thanks, Miss Bow. Oh, and don't worry about the 1,000 bottles you promised me. I talked to Solly and reminded me we're on vacation. So no fortune building for me, for now. I never promised. You know what? I'm just glad you're happy. And if you change your mind, you can just ask Daisy for the wet fur instead of encouraging the dogs of the valley to get dirty, okay? You got it. Let's go back inside of Daisy's house. Tramp, you look great. How do you feel? I gotta say, Miss Bow, I feel pretty good. Even better than that first bath when Jim, Dear, and Darling took me in. Lady will be so pleased. You think so? Of course. You look like a very handsome pup now. Well, I'll always be me, but now I'm just a little cleaner. And hey, you should keep that dog bath for future grooming sessions. Great idea, Tramp. Why don't you go find Lady? I'm sure she'll be excited to see you. Okay.
There's real adventure here. Stuff you can really sink your teeth into.
Now, I'm just keeping track. We're about to do his next quest, and it still doesn't unlock ladies yet.
Oh, what are we up to today?
Okay. His next quest. And how did that make you feel is the title. Oh, now it's Timon and Pumbaa. Come on, chum, I said I didn't want to. Oh, look at Mr. High and Mighty. Hear that, Pumbaa? He thinks he's too good for us. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on? Why are you arguing? I thought we were all good friends. We are, but Timon's pretty upset with Tramp. Miss Bow, you gotta help me out here. Help me out here. I'm just trying to relax, but Squirt here won't let me be. Squirt? You're calling me Squirt? Look at this guy, Pumbaa. He thinks he's as tough as a lion. Guys, calm down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sheesh. Pumbaa, why don't you tell me how this argument got started? Gee, I'm not exactly sure. We were supposed to meet up at my new mud hole, but Tramp wanted to do something different, and next thing I know, he and Timon are arguing. I thought they should come talk to you, seeing as how you're so good at helping folks. Okay, well, it sounds like a misunderstanding to me. How about we try to calm down and get to the bottom? Sure, I'll listen to... No way. Hey, you didn't even let me finish. Look, if you won't calm down so we can discuss this rationally, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Rationally? Oh, that's rich. Timon's way past being rational. I'll give you rational. Miss Bow, I want to draw a big line down the center of the valley. If he doesn't want to spend time with us, then he's got to stay away from us. How's that for rational? Hey, I don't need this kind of grief. Guys, this is so juvenile. Yeah, well, he started it. Okay, you two, here's how this is gonna go. I am not going to draw a line down the entire valley. Of course you're not, chum. That would be ridiculous. I will, however, place some banners in a few areas. They will designate a spot for Timon to have no tramp time and vice versa. Okay, fine. I can work with that. Which biome should I mark as Timon's and Tramp's areas? Okay, Timon as Sunlit Plateau and Tramp in the Forest of Valor. That makes sense.
Talk to you later.
The village could use a little more.
Got some time for your old pal Tramp?
Okay. These are some unique quest lines so far. Let me just clean this up. Alright. Let's go to Sunlit Plateau. Put down Timon's flag. And then we need to put the blue flag for Tramp in the Forest of Valor. Alright, now we need to talk to Tramp.
I've completed my patrol. All's quiet in this one.
Before we do that, let's see what's at the mail. Alright, this is from Mirabelle. Hola, Miss Bow. Thank you so much for introducing me to Tramp. He's such a great dog. We've been going for lots of walks, playing fetch, and having a fantastic time. I think he might even use the dog park we built to store all the treasures he finds in the valley. Adios, your friend. And then this is from Daisy. Dear Miss Bow, how did we do a Tramp's grooming session? I hope we got the seaweed smell out of his fur. If you notice otherwise, please bring him back for another free grooming session. He's a very sweet dog. Minnie and I will take care of him any day. Your fabulous friend, Daisy. Okay. Where is Tramp? Ooh. Tramp, you're not supposed to be in the Sunlit Plateau. Oh no.
Going my way, friend? Friend, am I glad to see you?
Okay, so how do you two feel now? You've got your own spot in the valley just for you. I appreciate that you're trying to help, Miss Bow, but I'm not too crazy about your choice. Yeah, me neither. Of course my objections are way more rational than Tramp's. The whole Sunlit Plateau is off limits to me, but there are so many great dog bones there. Hey, I'm not happy either, chump. Some of my favorite bugs are under logs in the Forest of Valor. Okay, so I think it's quite clear that my last solution is not working. And you know, I did see Timon going into my zone. I only did that because I saw you going into my spot first. I think I need a new strategy. You two are way too up in your feelings now. Pumbaa was right. You guys need a mediator, but I need some help too. I'll ask for some help from the emotions.
Talk to you later.
Oh, and now we're getting joy and sadness involved. So that's new. I don't think they've had many quest lines to be part of so far. Miss Bow, how are you? It's so great to see you again. Hello, I'm sorry we haven't spoken recently. Riley got second place in the talent show, which is good, but she stayed up late a lot to practice, so we've been working long hours. You know how it is. Sometimes work keeps you occupied. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of people sad. What brings you by, friend? I could use some help with handling some big emotions. Ooh, tell us all about it. Well, it's Timon and Tramp. They were great friends at first, but they've had something of a falling out. I try to get them to talk about it, but they're both still mad at each other to sit down together. Poor Pumbaa is stuck in the middle. That sounds really hard. We've seen this happen before. This one time Riley got into a fight with her friends Grace and Bree, but everyone felt better after a big heart-to-heart. Yeah, and maybe they need to go someplace that will help them be calm and talk about their feelings. Great idea, Sadness. A place that's cozy, warm, full of understanding. What if Miss Bow uses the remote headquarters here in the valley? I like the sound of that. Well, if it's gonna be as extra cozy as possible, we'll need my blanket. Didn't you drop that in a pond? Oh, right. I guess I did. Don't you worry, I'll handle it from here. Which pond? I think it was in the peaceful meadow? Maybe? Got it. I'll look around.
So many unfenced trees. What a sight to behold.
Okay, let's go to the peaceful meadow. Fish out this blanket. That's a gold ring, so possibly. Let's check this pond. Let's try only the gold rings. Okay. Let's see if it's this gold ring. There we go. Okay, here you go, Joy. Hey you two, I'm back with the blanket, although it's a rather wet blanket at the moment. That's okay, Inger says I'm a wet blanket sometimes too, but I don't think that's the same thing. Don't worry, I'll have that blanket dried in no time. Yeah, don't give it to me. When I cry, it'll get all wet again. Hey, Sinus has something for you too. It's very kind of you, Sinus. It's a box of tissues. 2 boxes. I know that when Riley talks about her feelings, she can start crying easily. Now, if Timon or Tramp or Pumbaa start crying, they'll have a nice tissue ready. Everything's coming together. Hooray! If you want to set things up in the remote headquarters, Joy and I can go find Timon, Pumbaa, and Tramp and ask them to come over. Sounds great. I'll head over now. Let's just bring their house over. Okay, we gotta put the blanket here. And then the tissue boxes.
Friend, am I glad to see you?
Okay. Thanks for joining me, you two. I hope that this is a comfortable enough space that we can properly explore our emotions. Hey, I'm happy to talk. It's the yelling I'm not so fond of. Yelling? What about the barking? I want you to both take a few deep breaths, okay? Heh. Now you sound like Darling when she's talking to the baby. Timon, we're going to start with you. Tell me, in your own words, how this whole argument started. Well, Pumbaa had found an excellent new mud hole. You know, the kind that's perfect for relaxing in. But when he told Tramp about it, suddenly this guy was all, but I just got this nice clean coat, and Lady wouldn't be happy about it. You should have seen the look on Pumbaa's face. He was crushed. And how did that make you feel? Insulted, like he was too good to hang out with us. He was acting like some prince about to abandon us to go off with his girlfriend. Oh, wait. Well, that feels like a proper revelation. Yeah, I guess I hadn't really worked through what I was feeling. I promise I don't think I'm better than you, Timon. Trust me, before I met Lady, our lives were pretty similar. Okay, Tramp, your turn. From your perspective, how did the argument start? Well, they told me about the mud hole. Thing is, I was feeling real slick after my grooming session, so I suggested we do something else. Timon said part of Hakuna Matata was not caring about others' opinions, and that I was losing my wildness. And how did that make you feel? Gotta say, I was pretty angry. Just angry? Well, I guess I felt more than angry. Dig deep, Tramp. What other emotions are you experiencing? I think I also felt a little guilty. But guilty about what? Whoa, Tramp, I think your emotion is manifesting.
Talk to you later.
Ooh, we have Tramp's puzzle. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like that. There we go. Seems like it's right over here. The fence and everything. Tramp's body. There we go. Let's see. Right here. There we go. There's Lady. Oh, so this is the memory of feeling guilt. It was when he took her to see the chicken coop in the movie, but actually the dog pound got Lady from this scene, so he felt guilty.
There's real adventure here. Stuff you can
Tramp,
really
after I
sink your
untangled
teeth
your
into.
memory, it was of the time you took Lady to chase chickens. Why would that memory make you feel guilty? That was right before Pidge got caught by the dog catcher, and it was all my fault. I guess I felt that maybe some part of me agreed with Timon that I was losing a bit of my wildness, and I didn't like that at all.
Oh, no.
Me being wild is what put Pidge in danger. Suppose I felt like Timon was pushing me to be someone she wouldn't want to be around. I still want to be wild and fun, but not if it puts Pidge in a bad situation. The thought of it just makes that guilty feeling rise up in my stomach. It's very perspective of you, Tramp. I just don't ever want her to get into trouble because of me again. Oh, gee, Tramp. I didn't know that. I guess when you started backing out of spending time with us, it maybe reminded me too much of when Nala found Simba in our jungle. Pumbaa and I thought we were going to lose our buddy for good. Well, I'm glad we're getting to the bottom of this. You and me both. I don't do well with stress. My fur is getting patchy. I'm not too proud to apologize. I'm sorry, Tramp. I overreacted.
Hey,
Me too, buddy. Sorry I couldn't share my worries. Friends again? You bet. Aww. Hooray, friends again. You said it. Now I think we just need a new activity for you two. It needs to be something wild and fun enough for Timon and Pumbaa, but something that will let Tramp stay looking good. Gee, things sure get complicated here. Back home, we would just relax in the watering hole. Water hole? You're a genius, Timon. I am. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, you're onto something, Timon. Tell you what, I'll craft a big fountain so you guys can play in the water and then relax and dry off on the sunlit plateau.
Good.
see you, friend.
craft the zoo fountain. Ooh. Let's go check it out.
It's time Ursula took matters.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's place it right here. Cute.
You've got some pull in this place, don't you?
Oh, and it's another gather villagers with your camera item.
There's real adventure.
Did you all
here.
have a good time in the
Stuff you can
fountain?
really sink
Yeah,
your
it was
teeth into.
swell. You said it, pal. Swell. I had fun too, and I'm so happy my friends are friends again. You're quite the trio. These two chums are alright. I think I'll leave you guys to have some more fun together. Say thanks again for helping us out, Miss Bo. Yeah, if you ever want to relax in the fountain yourself or show it off to anyone else, it's all yours. And we promise to talk out any future disagreements. It's all about compromise, right?
What do you say we chat for a
Beautiful. Okay, let me pick up these items so we don't forget. Alright. It looks like we have new mail from this quest as well. Okay, this is from Timon. The following note was reluctantly dictated to Daisy Duck on behalf of Timon. Miss Bo, thank you for stepping in to help with that argument with our new pal Tramp. I was totally fine, but Pumbaa was a wreck, and when Pumbaa's upset, all he wants is bugs and cheese. And we all know where Pumbaa and cheese leads to. Okay, I was a little upset too. You really saved the day. Timon. Well, that's kind. Okay. Let's see here. We're getting some really good items. Okay, so we still have another Tramp friendship quest to do before it unlocks ladies. This next quest for Tramp is called Canine Archeology.
So, what are we up to today?
Say, chum, I was digging around the sunlit plateau and came across something interesting stuck in the ground. Wanna come help me dig it up? Sure, that sounds like fun. Swell, I was having trouble pulling it out of the ground by myself. I love discovering new treasures around here. Me too. Meet me on the sunlit plateau. Let's do some digging. Ooh, it told us to put on the sniff substitute snout. We gotta sniff something out for the location. Oh, and the flags disappeared.
And my rope is resting right here.
Oh, we're back into the mines? No, it's dig spot right in front of it, though.
If I could direct your attention over here, please. Got some time for your old
Say, were you able to dig out the whatever it is from the sunlit plateau? Yep. And what is it? It's very dirty is what it is.
You don't say.
Well, sure, it was buried in the ground, but what is it? It's a dirty round base. Maybe part of a statue? Sniff, sniff. Miss Bo, do you smell that? I don't smell anything. Really? Huh? I guess it's my dog nose. I'm picking up a scent of the object. I bet I could sniff around and find more pieces. Great, I'll follow your lead, Tramp. Let's follow the scent trail and see if we find anything.
Bye.
Alright, let's follow him. Where are we headed? We're headed to Skull Island?
Have you
Whoa.
tried the food in this place? I'm telling you, it's really something.
Fish the object out of the water on Dazzle Beach. I don't know where the object is. Let's start with this blue one. Alright, let's try this gold one then. He went right over it, that's why I didn't think it was this one. Okay. I fished the statue pedestal out of the water near Dazzle Beach. Well, what do you know? This thing is looking pretty neat. Sure, I guess it's kind of interesting. I wonder what the rest of the statue looks like. Are you picking up any other scent trails? Sniff, sniff. Not really. That's okay, there are other ways we can track it down. What do you have in mind? What if we ask some of the other villagers? Maybe they've seen something. That's great. Who should we ask? Well, Nala's a swell hunter, so she might be a good place to start.
Salon.
Okay, Nala's right over here.
Hi.
Hi, Nala. Do you have a moment? Tramp and I are looking for a broken piece of... or pieces of a statue. Have you seen anything like that?
Huh?
I don't think so. Although... What is it? I saw something shiny in the Forgotten Lands, but it was hard to see exactly what it was. A bird got in my way. Could be what you're looking for. Could be. I'll have to check it out. Thank you.
Can't believe I found Simba.
Alright. Forgotten Lands. Oh, was I supposed to follow him up here? Okay, well, he's coming. Come on, bud. Alright, we'll follow you.
Time for some real fun.
Remind me again why it matters that ravens are flying around the Forgotten Lands. Ravens love shiny objects, so if there's a final piece of the statue lying around, they might have spotted it. Though it might be hard to find if the ravens are covering it up. Got a plan? We chase them away. Sounds like fun. I've been known to scatter a flock or two of birds in my time. Pigeons, chickens, never ravens, but how different could it be? Could you give me a helping paw? I'll need to learn the proper technique for scaring the ravens away. You bet, follow me.
Wish there were some chickens for me to chase.
Okay, chase them away. Oh, we have to pick them up. And let's dig this up. Oh, it's Lady and the Tramp. Okay, we need to go to their house. We need to assemble the pieces. Here's the base. The podium. And the statue.
What do you say we chat for a while?
It's darling. It just needs to get cleaned.
Friend, am I glad to
Whoa,
see
Miss Bow. The statue looks just like Lady and me.
you. That's so.
It's pretty dirty though. As you know, I've recently cleaned up. Wouldn't want to get my new shiny coat dirty. And you've never looked better. Or smelled better, for that matter. Anyway, you're right about it being a little too dirty. Maybe I can find something to clean it up? Say, what if you talk to Cogsworth? Pretty sure I saw him at Chez Remy polishing the forks for fun. Great idea. I'm sure he has some metal polish we can use.
Talk to you later.
That's so funny.
Got some time for your old pal Tramp?
That's exactly what Cogsworth would be doing. Okay.
Mother knows best. May I help you?
Cogsworth, do you have any metal polish I can use? Of course, and I'd be happy to give you some very detailed instructions on how to properly use it. No, I can handle it. If you're certain. Thank you so much, Cogsworth. Alright. Let's go back inside their house, clean up this statue with polish. Okay. Metal polish. Yeah, I didn't think we would have to hear instructions on it, quite frankly. I cleaned up the Lady and the Tramp statue. How does it look? Oh, that looks swell, and I remember where it came from now. Minnie! She was working on her sculpting skills before the forgetting. What do you think you'll do with it now? It could be a nice gift for Lady. You know, I bet Pidge would want you to have it. Consider a gift from us to you. A gift? That's so thoughtful. Hey, I wouldn't have found all the pieces if it weren't for you. Put it out somewhere in the valley, then lots of folks can enjoy it. If you insist. Thanks, Tramp. Oh, and here, a little something extra just from me. You've been such a big help ever since we came to visit. I want to make sure you know how grateful Pidge and I are. You've been such a big help when it comes to selling into the valley, and I want to make sure you know how grateful Pidge and myself are. Why did they repeat that line, basically? Oh, and it's the outfit. Okay, so that was his level 10. So you have to do Tramp's level 10 quest before you do Ladies. That's amazing. Let's put on these items. Okay. We have Tramp button down and trousers, a scruffy cap, Tramp shoes, a charming Tramp goatee, and a charming Tramp mustache. Oh, and you can wear the mustache underneath the nose because the mustache is actually like part of the facial hair, not underneath like a face item. So that's good. We can wear this while we do Ladies level 10 now. So yes, that unlocked her level 10. Alright.
Trusty calls me Miss,
This is the last quest, guys.
but you can just call me Lady.
Trust me, sure would love to smell.
Okay, her last quest is called Portrait of a Lady. Do you think it's going to be that portrait that we found in the realm of Lady and the Tramp? Because I need that in the game. Oh, Miss Bow, Tramp and I had the most wonderful idea. You gotta hear this one, chum. Pidge has really outdone herself. Well, let's hear it. Did I tell you about when Jim Deere and Darling made a family portrait? Not sure. You're gonna have to remind me. Well, they did something with the strange box that flashed and made a large puff of smoke. And then the next day, they had a lovely portrait of the whole family. So we thought it would be nice if Tramp and I could get a portrait. Sure, I can help you out with that. Say, I had an idea too. Back home, there's a bunch of swanky stuff that looks real swell in the picture. Do you think you could help us fetch some of that? You have anything in mind?
Hey, fun.
Well, how about some fancy furniture? Sure, I'll get on that. Oh, thank you, Miss Bow. Could you come and see me once you're back with the furniture?
Nothing like the feeling of sun on your fur.
Oh, we have to go into the realm. Okay. Let's go into the realm. This is such a nice statue. Love it. I want to make sure I have all the items in my inventory so we can display all of them at the end. And that quest took away the flags for some reason, so that was weird. Okay. Let's go into the realm. We need to find a posh chair, posh curtain stand, posh curtains, and Edwardian portrait frame. Okay. Yes! This is the portrait I was talking about. Yes! Oh my god. I hope we get that. Like, we can put it down. Okay. There's your posh chair. So is it all in just this little area? No, that would have been too easy. Okay, we have the curtains, so we just need the stand. Wasn't there another open storage over here? And these are the curtain stands. Nice. And now we leave and we go back to the house.
What can I do for you?
Okay, lady, got the furniture that you wanted. Oh, it looks so stylish. Could you set it up here? That way we can see how it all looked together? Sure.
Farewell.
Cute. Okay, what do you think, you two? Gee, I'd say I'm speechless. Well, I'm not. It looks lovely and refined and just like what Jim Deere and Darling would have had at home. I'm glad you like it. We do, very much. Should I look into getting a good camera now? Yes, we'll definitely need one. Do you think there's anything else we should have? Oh, how about some proper spotlights? And you want your picture to be really similar to the one that Jim Deere and Darling took, right?
Lovely.
Oh yes, certainly. Let's see. I bet Goofy would have a line on a camera. I think he was trying to take some shots of his scrapbooking project. Joy thinks this whole place is a production lot, so she's got to know about some lights. And Alice has seen old-timey tech. Maybe she can point us in the right direction for camera things? Some tinkering parts will probably be necessary too, in case I need to repair anything. The camera's gonna be old. Thanks, chum. We couldn't ask for a better friend.
Is there a newspaper you need me to fetch?
Okay, let's go talk to these friends. Alright, who's in the valley already? Oh. Goofy and Alice were at this well.
Please don't hurry off. How do you do?
Hey Alice, hey Mickey. Hello, Miss Bo. Hiya, pal. What can we do for you? Do either of you have any photography equipment? I'm helping Lady and Tramp with a family picture. Goodness, my cat Dinah would never sit still for a photograph. You're very brave for trying. It's the cutest thing I've done in a while. See, Alice, I lent you that camera lens before. Do you still have it? Oh yes, it was so much fun. The way it made things big when you looked through it. You asked me to return it, Mickey, so I put it back in your room in the Dream Castle. Well, there you go, Miss Bo. Please help yourself.
Filling an entire day with
Okay,
interesting
so we have to go to the Dream Castle. Goofy's right here. Hey Goofy, hey Stitch. I was wondering if either of you have any photography equipment? Gosh, Miss Bo, depends on what you need. What's it for? I'm helping the dogs with a family picture. Oh, that's a swell idea, but I'm afraid I don't have anything that could help. What about you, Stitch? No, Stitch not like taking photos. Feel like there's a story here. Camera makes Stitch mad. Try pictures like Lilo. But pictures all blurry. Birds blurry. Bunny blurry. Gosh, weren't you using that old-timey camera, Stitch? Yeah, so? Well, there's your problem. With old cameras, you need to have the subject stay very still while the film gets exposed. Oh. What did you do with it, Stitch? I'd love to borrow it if you don't mind. Stitch, maybe kick camera into river and glade of trust? Alright, I guess I'm going fishing. And let's find Joy. Hey you two, I was hoping you could give me a hand with something. Sure, Miss Bo. How can we help? I'm trying to help Lady and Tramp get a nice family portrait taken. Any chance either of you have any good photography gear I could borrow? We certainly do. Really? That's incredible. Yeah, Joy's been teaching me all about this stuff. Aladdin was helping me with an experiment for a dream production. We were location scouting for an adventure dream for Riley in that really nifty mindset, you know, the Vitelli's mines. Cool, how'd it go? There were a few problems. We were ready to take a picture, and I got so excited, I did the foghorns cheer. And the mine must have been unstable, because the cheer started a minor collapse. Now Joy's lights are stuck behind a bunch of rocks. But I bet you'll have no problem getting them out with your fancy pickaxe, and then they're all yours. Good luck, Miss Bo.
I really like how
All right.
helps each other out here.
We gotta go to these 3 locations. The Vitelli's Mines is right here, so let's start there. I like how they didn't make us search for it. It's just right up front. Perfect. Vitelli's mine's done. We have the spotlights. Okay, let's go to the Glade of Trust. We gotta do some fishing in a river. There we go. It's gonna be this gold circle right here. That's really old-timey. Alright, good. I see there's a moonstone chest right here, so I'm just gonna get that real quick. Awesome. Okay, now we need to go to the Dream Castle. Go to Mickey's secret room. There we go. And now we need to go repair it at a crafting station. Alright, so the antique film camera. And we need 2 photo shoot spotlights. Let's go back into their house. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I think we're all set up now, you two. Oh, thank you. Now, Tramp, make sure you hold still. Still as a statue, Pidge. Let me take the picture. Now get into a nice pose. Say cheese. What do you think? I feel like there's something missing. Should I try taking another? So I always think ladies' fur looks nicest in the sunlight. It really gets that sparkle. Sure, we can move the photo shoot outside. Do you have anywhere in mind? I think just outside will be fine. I'm sure any place you suggest will be lovely. Okay, you're the boss. Wonderful. Thank you, Miss Bo. Alright, let's go find a good spot. I may take a shot for myself too. You two look so nice. Oh, well then you should take the extra frame we have. Awesome. Oh, we got a motif pack from it. Okay. Let's open up this motif. Lady's photo frame, it says. Okay. put down the whole photo shoot. Maybe just right outside their house. Alright, let's try the photo frame. Cute. Love it. Oh, I was blinking. Let's try it again. Awesome. Sharing it to my team feed. Beautiful.
Wish there was some chickens for me to chase.
Say, what do you think, lady?
Why, thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
The portrait is wonderful. Tramp looks so distinguished. And I like that we have one of just Tramp and myself and one with you as well. After all, you're practically part of the family too. Aw, you're too nice. From where I'm standing, chum, you're the nice one. Without you, this whole portrait wouldn't have been possible. So anything else I can help you with? Well, we were hoping you might help us put the frame up in our house so we can see it every day. Yeah, a hammer and a nail aren't exactly paw-friendly. Sure, let's go. Oh, we get all the items back. Nice. Okay, where do they want the photo frame? Right here, nice. There's a little spotlight right there.
Trusty calls me Miss Lady.
There we go. How do you like the portrait?
Just call me Lady.
It's just what I wanted, Miss Bow.
Hey,
Yeah, it really classes up the place. Not that it wasn't nice before. It really pulls the room together. I agree. Now, Miss Bow, please take this. And now it's her outfit. A gift on top of the portrait? You deserve it and a whole lot more. Yes, you've helped us with so many things. I'll treasure it. Just as we'll treasure our portrait. Well, I'll let you two appreciate your new decor. Remind me, Miss Bow, if you ever want to go for a walk, our door is open. Goodbye. That's so lovely. Okay, let's put on the new outfit. See how it looks. Okay, this is the Lady Edwardian Ensemble. The Lady Bow Boots. The Lady Edwardian hat and hairstyle. And we gotta get rid of some of these facial stuff from Tramp. Okay, and then I think there was an accessory. I think her umbrella. Yep, Lady Ruffled Parasol. It looks nice. The back of the jacket is really like sharp and boxy, especially around like the arms. But it's a nice outfit. I like that they gave us outfits even for characters that, like, what were we gonna wear otherwise? Okay, let's go and put all of the friendship rewards down and see everything we've gotten from Lady and the Tramp. Okay, this is mail from Minnie after finishing the level 10 quests. Dear Miss Bow, I heard you found the cast gold statue I made of Lady and the Tramp. How exciting! I'd forgotten all about it. Those two are such sweet dogs, and I wanted to capture their love. It was a project of mine from before the forgetting. I hope you enjoy it. All my love, Minnie. That's pretty interesting that she forgot all about it, and then they kept making a big deal that it's Minnie. that sculpted the statue. Do we think this is a clue about Pluto? And like maybe, or it's at least just to show us that Minnie's memory is not fully back from the forgetting. There's a chance that connects to Pluto because she's also the only one guaranteed as of right now to hang out with Pluto. Okay, I've put down everything that is Lady and the Tramp. On the left side, it's predominantly everything that's from their friendship rewards, and on the right side is things you found from the realm, specifically Scrooge as well. But let's start on this side of the friendship. So we have another camera to gather villagers type of item. I put all the motifs that we got from the friendship rewards on this post. We have the tub, the spotlight, the fire hydrant, Tramp's bed, and the dog pound back there. I have other items that can be outside inside of Lady's house here on the right. And then over here we have items that are from the Scrooges or from like the realm, the different quests. We have the brick oven, we have the produce stand, we have the chase and the couch. We have the grandfather clock back there, the bookshelf, and the darling mirror, parlor chair. This is technically a plant stand, the lamp, the desk lamp, the side table, the bone trophy, and we have the white picket fence that we can craft. Let's go inside of Lady's house. Inside, these are items that can all be placed indoors, just so you knew what was available to place indoors. The meatball and the spaghetti is from the noodle mystery event that's going on right now through Lady and the Tramp. The fountain is another camera to gather villagers item that can be placed outdoors as well. I just thought it was funny that it can be placed indoors. The glass window, the tub, the grooming station, the glass door, the portrait, the sconce, the dog bowl, the fireplace, and you can interact with it and turn it off. The grandfather clock, and then we have the toy that is of Jacques from the movie. It's another camera to gather villagers. My interact button doesn't work for it. Then there's the bay window, spotlights. The camera right now is part of Lady and the Tramp franchise, but it's not actually showing in the collection menu. So you may have it where it says 47 out of 48, but this is the only item that's missing from that. That's a glitch from the game that I'm sure they're going to fix, but that is the one item that's not completing your collection for that. We have the statue, and we have the mannequins right here of their level 10 friendship outfit rewards. And then we have the bone trophy. We have gotten so many items from Lady and the Tramp. I love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed going over all the rewards. That is it for the Lady and the Tramp's quest for today. Thank you for hanging out with me as we went through their storylines. The rewards were really nice, and I hope you guys enjoyed going over them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Bye, guys.